My name is Corey Anderson, and this is my presentation on video game addiction. Today, I'm going to talk to you about video game addiction. Video games are all over the world now. Everyone owns a device they can get on and play some video games, whether it is a phone, computer, or a console. Video games were and still are a big part in the community. Arcades had teens and kids hanging around all day if they did not have a curfew, but now arcades have gone straight to our homes. An estimated 72% of American households plays video games. Video games are accessible on laptops, TVs, and etc. Some games people can play with their friends no matter where they were. In 2000s, online video games became popular, and that is why there is a thing called video game addiction. Ever since mobile devices have been around, everything has gotten smarter, thus makes it easier to play video games. In the world, there are 2.2 billion people that play video games, and the world population is 7.6 billion. That is about a third of the world playing video games on their phone, PC, or console. Online gaming allows people to play with their friends or different people around the world just from the convenience of their own room. One sign of a video game addict is a loss of social interest activities. This means that whenever anyone has family over, he or she wants to go downstairs and play video games instead of being upstairs with family. There were students from 2010 that tested the social skills of students who play video games and students who do not play video games, and found out that the students who do not play video games have better social skills. The problem of being addicted to video games should be addressed because unrealistic games are starting to become their addict's reality. Kids and teens are not understanding that they need breaks every now and then to keep balance. If someone spends more than 12 hours on the game, it will start to hurt your eyes. Also, it causes people to be extremely tired and have poor time management. Students often pick bad times to play video games when they should be studying for a test or doing homework. They would rather pick up the controller instead of getting work done, and not a lot of people like that, especially if they are parents. It has gotten to the point where we even have more than one name for this addiction, which is internet gaming disorder, internet addiction, and even problematic gaming. Video games are starting to become addicted to a lot of people because they are everywhere. There are a lot of things that people use every day that you can just download a game and play it wherever. Because of the addiction, gamers cannot get off. It would take the parents of the gamer and the gamer themselves to do it. There are a couple solutions to fix or stop the gaming addiction. One of these solutions is to not let he or she get on the game and be allowed to play it all day, every day. Parents should set limits for their kids so they would understand that it is okay to take breaks here and there. Second solution could be the gaming community shut down for a couple hours just to ensure people will take breaks and stay active. But we all know the gaming company would rather have more gamers and buyers playing their products. Gamers themselves can actually do something too. If they have no parents to really look out for them, they could play all the time and keep doing what they have been doing. The gamer would need to have a strong mindset and also a confident one when they are going through this by themselves. They could reward themselves with anything that they would buy or savor more than video games at that time. My solution proposed is the gaming companies could get together and fix this whole situation by just trying to advise kids to take a break here and there. They could shut down their servers and make kids get off the game and do something else. But they would never do that because they're a business. This solution cannot be done by just one person. Parents should act now instead of giving them time on the game and set limits. The gamer also has to have a strong mindset to not play video games during their spare time. He or she could reward themselves for not getting on the game with anything but video games. If all this gets done between the gamer and their parents if they have one, there would not be as much people that have video game addiction. This would not cost any funding or supervising.